I would afford wanting to get Big Walk and Peak again because my entire timeline is just full of everyone that I know playing both those games, like to and back. Peak released its final update, and I think Big Walk just got like released today or yesterday. So I'm seeing like I've been watching like streams back to back to back. Uh of everyone just playing both those games. I might play one of those other games. I know I have Peak, but I know 100% I definitely want to like play another game afterwards. But yeah, this is not today's little stream. Let's go into the chatting room for a little bit. Might get my game set up. If anything. Oh no, wait. Is my thing not even set up? Oh no. I don't have it. Now I do. Okay, so hopefully this works. Yes, it works. Okay, so context. We're gonna do a mini chat because I'm gonna have to like open up the game. But oh my goodness gracious, it has been a hassle. I have not slept at all today since I came home yesterday from work. And if you're wondering why, it's because of this stupid little screen thing. The reason why it's bare right now because I had to refresh everything, redo everything just so I can get my sounds working. So, if you don't know the context, uh I started now adding like musical personal stuff that I listen to a lot in the background. And some of y'all really like it. And then all of a sudden, it stopped kind of working at some point. Now, I don't know why this happened. I don't know how it occurred, but at some point it just like kind of kaput, but the music was fine. But a lot of people still are asking me like what musics I was playing. So I thought to myself, okay, I might as well just like refresh the thing and like do all the stuff and all that. Maybe how hard will it be? And so my plan was yesterday when I come back home from work, I was going to, you know, like sit down, do the thing and all that stuff. Now note, I had a night shift. I had a night shift. And so I was basically like or yesterday I had a night shift. I'm off my break today since I'm here, but yesterday I had a night shift. And so I was thought, okay, I don't have to worry about work tomorrow or today. So I'll just, stay up a couple hours, just fix the problem, get that all situated. How bad could it be? Apparently really no joke. I have to spend the entire time looking at tutorials, which surprisingly very lacklustering tutorials on the Tuna program on how to make the music stuff. Very, very lacklustering of that. And so I had to look back on the shorts to look at the things, and then I had to like re-go because I had some notes previously that I used on a site that saved like my previous like informations and stuff. And now I'm just sitting here like, okay, I did the right stuff. Why isn't it working? And so it kind of just slowly didn't work all of a sudden. And so I was like kind of slowly getting fed up. And so the moment I came home, like I came home at like 12:05, and I got the sounds and stuff to work like 4:30 4:30 in the morning. That's when I got it to fix everything. I was so tired that I was like I just couldn't sleep. I literally just could not sleep. I was like so determined to like get this fixed so I can at least play my own music because I was so irritated. And so at 4:30, lo and behold, we got it fixed, or I got it fixed. And I was so irritated. I was tired. I was like disheveled, and I didn't help because I had to do errands like outside, like the moment I was supposed to wake up at like 6 o'clock today, or no, 7 o'clock, so I can go to do some shoppings and foods and stuff. And then immediately, I just couldn't. I had like slept all the day up till like 12. So it was really, really bad. It was really bad. And so I was just like, God dang it. Like, I felt slightly tired. I felt irritated a little bit. I was like, this technology hates me. I know nothing. It hates me. So now it works. Now I have it properly working because I had to hold on. I had to update the program. I had to update my YouTube music to then use it in order to make the program work, which then it kind of cut off the original settings, and I had to re-add a new music audio mixer, and it was so much steps. Like I said, I'm not I am not tech smart. I am slightly book smart and I'm not tech smart. My mom literally called me like an IT, and I'm sitting here like I know nothing. I know nothing. I just press buttons and sometimes it works. And I'm sitting here like, oh, but we got it work. We got it fixed. And I'm very happy. So it is it's bare right now, obviously. But like the minute I end stream, I will 100% like add something to make it like readable. I am just purely I am, for the sake of this, really lazy. I just was tired. I was up at 4 getting everything situated. I was not going to spend that little latter half doing the other stuff. And so I just couldn't handle it. I just couldn't handle it. But now we're here. Now I have it situated. Now I have it fixed. And now I can't wait to now at least share the music. So that is the goal. So you might be wondering, what's our goal today for this lovely Minecraft stream? Well, something new, something newer. So I don't know if you know the last episode. I promised that we were supposed to go to the Rock Canyon. Are we still gonna or to the Nether? Are we still gonna do that? Not yet. Not yet, because another priority came upon us today, which is the which is we found amethyst. Really good amethyst. And so we're going to collect, we found 2 geodes of amethyst. I have been working on a little bit of other stuff like back to back. But let me show you like some actual thing that I did do. I know, off screen for once. Like I've actually did some off screen grinding stuff in preparation for the other things. So, what did I oh, it's getting dark. Hold on. Let's just sleep. So, I haven't been doing a lot of like mining because I want to save a little bit. I if anything for the let me sleep. 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 Oh my god. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I have been doing a lot of offline. Hold on, do I have 2? Oh my goodness gracious. I have somehow 2 open. That's not. Okay. Close you down. Okay, and then open you back up. Please, can I sleep now? Okay, so I have been doing some off grinding stuff. So I'm going to show you the update situation of what we have. If you don't remember the last episode, our nether portal has now been full on activated. We still have not entered in there yet. We have not entered in there yet. I am still getting a bunch of things prepared for the inevitable trip to what is considered blocky hell. But we was able to do a couple of other things out the way as well. We have ourselves a brand new, if you might be wondering why I had this like barricaded, it's because if we look over here, our little, shoot, there's an Enderman. Try not to look at it. We moved our final villagers into their new home. They live here now. You can't see them, but yay, they're there. We have some newer villagers. Our villager trading hall actually is kind of working. And so we can go down here, if we can, and just Full on access, baby. So we now have four villagers. Four villagers now. Four villagers have now exist. They now exist in this little in the new pumpkin place, in the new candy bucket town. So now we're gonna slowly get some more. Hopefully over the course, we're gonna update more things, like bring in some animals, bring in some other creatures and things, and make it feel homey. But we so far got a lot done. We so far have like a lot of it done, practically. I was able to finally move them because I know for a fact, I knew you guys were like, oh, I want to see the process of you guys moving the things. But I'm being honest, I don't want to see y'all suffer. I don't want to see you guys seeing me suffer for 2 to 3 hours of me trying to move villagers to and fro. I know it's for entertainment, and I know my what I do is for the funny ha-has, but trust me, I have limits. I have somewhat standards, and I refuse to at least put y'all through this. Even though it's for your enjoyment of seeing me like humorous and things, I don't I have some standards. But yeah, and I also, you might be wondering where so what are the deal with the other two places? Since our nether portal's like kind of completed, what are the other spots? Well, this is our plan. I was originally gonna convert this to be like a little a storage place because I was trying to work on a storage because I realized like we don't really technically have a storage unit. We have like a bunch of like storagey things or whatever, but none of them really are like a unit for like storage. But we're gonna use this as like one of these two will be for storage, and I think we do have surprisingly enough leather, or no, enough what was it called? Enough what was it? Obsidian. Yeah, we have 6 obsidians. So if you get a book and 2 diamonds, we'll be able to construct ourselves a little enchantment. So I was debating to make ourselves an enchantment thing as well. And so I guess one of these 2 buildings could be the enchantment, but I realized I want to update it to something more mystical and magical. And so I think this might be the perfect place. Oh, and yeah, the last time we had some extra sheeps. So we have way more sheeps. We have now our teal raspberries, our raspberry, our purple, our other flavors and other things. I've been doing a lot of like patching some holes, specifically this one. I just recently did it because I have like so much dirt block on me, and you might be wondering why on earth am I patching this particular area? It's because this is where I think, oh, hello, pig. This is where I think I'm going to put a lot of our crystal units and such. You see, we struck ourselves some mighty fine gold, or I'm going to say candy of rock. We found some rock candy, aka amethysts. And so we're going to do what any person does when they see something that is of valuable, strip mine the absolute crap out of it. Obviously, we're only going to take in the bigger chunks. I know there are some legit like jaded shard thingies that I want to leave, just that way we can just keep growing those. But everything else we're just gonna like snatch the whole thing, so we can make our own little we can just gather them. So that's why we have a lot of space and extra some foods. I was just like cooking up some food a little bit ago. And so that's our kind of main plan goal. We're gonna try and just strip mine a crap ton of this stuff out the way, so that way we'll be able to try and have our new little section. We need some more cooler. Hence why it's like a rock candy gathering thing. So it's gonna be. I hope to pray it be chill, because I know this is like we're technically are doing not little strip mining, but we're kind of going out our breach, aka we're like staying like a caves for far too long. I feel we'll be fine maybe, but I still have to be cautious. Oh, before we do, I think we can. I want to see if I'm able to do this. I got some kelp. I think when I was like in the water, I got some kelp. I don't know. I can't. Can I smelt it? Oh, I can. Oh my god, I can smelt it. Ooh, what does it become? What does it become? What does it become? Ooh, ooh, what is it? What is it? What? Dried kelp. Dried kelp? What the frick is dried kelp? Like seaweed? Do I... Okay, can I dye this? Is it dyeable? Can I dye the kelp? Oh no. Gree. Can I not dye this? Is it not dyeable? Oh no. Oh wait, I can. Green dye. Then how do you make green dye? Does kelp not make green dye? I know dye's possible, but what the okay. So I guess apparently we now have, I guess I don't know what green kelp is. Or I don't know what it is for usage. But we got some. I thought I could dye it to make like green wool, but I guess not. No, I'm a little idiot. But yeah, today's goal, we're gonna go and try. We're gonna gather a ton, and I mean a ton of amethyst rock candy, and our trees are growing on so fine as well. And our little canyony shore, we're gonna have to like do some little small beautification. But I've been loving the beach area, and I'm so happy. A lot of people are kind of cool with it. That's how the squids are doing well. Surprisingly, we have not hit any zombies, but the squids are doing well, in fact. But yeah, I have so much dirt on me right now that we're gonna in the future, a lot of patching holes and things. We're gonna just like sand, dirt, and gravel them up. And also, Sue, we might update the home because I feel like we're slightly we need to update our little living quarters, or at least the homing, because holy cow, we need an actual place. We're not really a kingdom without, you know, a functioning kingdom. So we're gonna have to update the crap out of it. Place is a house in the... Hey, Jason! Good Morrow time zone to you, May. How are you? You just caught me in the middle of my rambling today. How are you on this fine day? And thanks for collecting your daily tune token. And if the music's loud, let me know and I'll like turn it down. Or if you can't see the text, I will like tell you because I'm just too lazy at the moment. To change the thing. But yeah, we're just doing a middle of like a recap. I've been doing some off stream grinding and stuff and like preparations for other cool things. 2.5 hours of night shift left, so I don't think I'll be able to stay for too long. Oh no, no worries. Trust me, I was literally I came home from like a night shift like a couple hours ago and I was so tired. I barely get any sleep. I got like 2 hours of sleep. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night or this night that barely covered a lot. So I'm kind of just I'm a little tired. But I have so much energy. But yeah, we're just to give an abridged version. We're gonna get some rock candies. We're gonna obtain some, if you will, to add to our new a Rocky Canyon quarry. Just until at least if we're able to get like a silk touch thingy. But it's like a closest way to do it. All right, let's go to the canyon. I know nothing about Minecraft. I only built sim houses. Oh, it's just the same. It is just basically the same thing when you really want to think about it. They're just the same. You are just a guy creating things, and you entering a world where you also create things. Except here, it's more fantasy and whimsy, and Sims is... no, it can also be fantasy and whimsy. What am I tripping? There's like aliens, there's like fairies, there's like death. So it's practically the same thing. But yeah, today we're gonna get some rock candy, aka some amethyst, because a couple of streams ago, And by that, I think last week's episode of the Minecraft stuff, we found two geo amethyst jars, geo amethysts, and so we're gonna harvest the crap out as much as we can with them, so we can put them in like a new. I have an idea for what I want to use with them, but we just need to get like a ton of them, just so we can make like a little like fantasy like dessert theme stuff, aka rock candy hunting. So that's why it's titled "Gathering Some Rock Candy." Because at least until surprising until we get like another like geotype something, I'm pretty sure this is like our only like rock candy form. Unless, well, no, we have the little like sulfur caves, but I don't know if we have any nearby in my area yet. Okay, so here's one. Here is one of them. So here is one of the caves. I kind of got started working on it, but we're gonna have to do like a lot more. So we're gonna have to snag a whole bunch of this. This ye be the fine rock candy query, my friends. You see, rock candy is a very easy and yet the most traditional style of candy to make that anyone can make. You'd be surprised. It is very easy to craft and make. Also, to be fair, in the future, I'll be doing what I can be described as utility and entertainment buildings instead of houses, as I'm about to release the last one shaped like an alphabet letter. Oh, really? I'm rooting for you. How many what's the last letter you need to do? Like, are you going chronological, order of the houses, or are you going, uh, like a random, like, whatever letters? God dang it. Come on, I need to, like... Okay, there you go. We're trying to make a clear pathway down because I don't know how deep we are in right now. Alright. Just gonna get some extra lights. I went random. The last house is the big O. Ooh, that's gonna be easy to make. I'm pretty sure an O-shaped home seems like something easy to create, since I don't think it's that complicated. Since a lot of early houses and such where, okay, we're just gonna light the place just in case. Oh, wait, there's no actual entrance or exit. Oh, yay! We can actually, like, take care of... We can just harvest this easy. I'm thinking there's, like, something else out here. Oh, boy. Ooh, doggy. That makes me way happier than attended. All right, let's get to stripping. So we're gonna have to gather all of the original, and then, like, the little second layer, and then that final third layer. But yeah, rock candy is one of those candies I think is the simplest one yet you can surprisingly make. I know Halloween is not coming around like soon, but you'd be surprised how easy it is to make rock candy, thanks to the good old Bill Nye's science guy. The trick was to shape it so it's not identical to the house shape after the numbers are... Oh, yeah, you gotta make sure it's not, like, too similar. I haven't played... Funny enough, I have The Sims. What version of Sims do you have? I remember I have, like, a version of Sims on my phone. Or no, on this laptop. I just, for some reason, never bothered to, like, play it yet. Even though, for the longest time, I've always was like, I'm gonna, like... Funny fun fact, before I was going to, like, an artist, like, the only two games I was ever gonna play was, literally just Minecraft and, Sims, because that was the only one that I could've... Minecraft I already had bought, and Sims was free, and so I was gonna be, like, a Sims streamer forever, until I doubly realized that apparently not a lot of people really like The Sims. Like, a lot. So I'm like, okay. And I realized it was taking, like, so much, like, a lot of my battery storage space. The O is more roundish, where the 0 is vertically stretched. Honestly, that's kind of smart. It's very like it's our I was there. It's O and 0 are like way too similar in shape wise. You have to like know like their differences. O is more like way more of a circular, and 0 is more like a slight ovally shape. It's worse because sometimes you end up thinking they're all like too similar. I played the fourth Sim. I had Sims 4, but for some reason a lot of people didn't really like Sims 4 or I guess Sims 4. I think it was, and this was according to my friends who were like heavy into like the gaming stuff. It was I think at the time where who owns Sims? Who owns the Sims? Microsoft? No. EA? EA or something. I think it was like a very like some weird scummy thing they were going on, and I think a lot of people were just like kind of fed up. Can I link my Blue Sky post the screenshot of the 0? Sure, yeah, of course. I think I have links permissions on. Hold on. Just making sure we're not losing any single. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, whoa. What the frick? I can make a glass with this? What glass can you make with this? Damn, I can't get the shards. Okay. So yeah, or that little geo thingy. So we got to be like somebody like I seriously have to wait for a uh uh that thingy. All right, let's take a look see. Hold on, let me pause this. Thankfully I'm in a very clear good enough position. So let me try to like move the thing without my background music playing, so don't play. Ooh, whoa, that looks really sick. Hold on, let me get my little thingy up. Windows on. No, that's Windows captures. No, I need that one actually. Is it gonna show the thing that I need? Okay, there it is. Check out the house. It's really cool. This looks really cool. It's super modern. It gives off like a modern like greenhouse style, you know? Uh like a modern like those like botanical looking like gardens you would see like the modernized version of them. They looks really sick. Like something like I would put like the top is like the inside is full like the luscious greens and like palms and like everything in between and all that stuff. It looks really really cool. It's like very neat. Would live if I had the money, but I would live if anything. But yeah, thanks for showing the cool house. It's concrete gray on the exterior, and then there was a garden inside. That's why there were four. See, I was right. See, I figured I was right. Yeah, there's a little bit of. I can see a little. Oh, I can't zoom in. I'm on the thing, but you can see a little bit of green, kind of like surrounding like a little parts of like the thing. I just imagine it like. It reminds me of. Like, I feel like I saw like some similar modern house where like the top part wasn't like it wasn't all that. The minute you stepped inside, you're like, whoa, look at this. It reminds me of like the little botanical like the garden from when I went to London one time. I can't remember the name, but it was like a similar style building. It was very much the outside looked like a very I think it was called the Needle. It was like a gray looking building on the outskirts, but the minute you go inside, it was like a very like lovely gardeny space, and there was like a huge high view showing everything around like London central area. It was nice. It reminded me of like that. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a sim streams. You can just about see the shrubs and the bushes that are there. Yeah, Yeah, it was like right there. I couldn't see it, but I was able to like pinpoint like a little bit of the green on like the sides and everything. Those are my favorite types. There's a style for them. I think they're not called minimalist, but like they're not maximalist. It's like brutalist, like eco something or whatever it was called. Like it mixes like the modernisms, but it incorporates like green natural things and all that stuff. I can be really good at roofing gardens. Honestly, real. I feel like if you play Sims, uh, you are like a master in the architecture. Like you are going to be like a prone, like great builder in whatever thing you have. You'll be just a great builder. Oh no, that's a bud. That's a glide. Trying so hard not to crack these other ones. Swear, if these ones don't like aren't the ones that don't like bloom out, I'm gonna be so peeved. Because I need the ones that like bloom like crazy. But yeah, hopefully this might be a little chill today. Because a lot of uh I know people want to see the whole Minecraft the Nether, and trust me, I would love to, but I am like I said, very drained from the past 24 hours of me not having enough sleepage or anything. So we will like I think the next stream or something, we will do the proper Nether trip. We'll maybe spend the entire stream just maybe in the Nether. Not the entire thing. I might have to go out to do the other thing, but we will spend majority of the time in the Nether and just doing a bunch of the stuff. We need. Oh yeah, we need our little crafting table. I just doubly realized we don't have a crafting table in here, if anything. Oh! Raiders! Wait, why did my announcement thing not go off? What the hell? What the frick? Why did my announcement? Hello? My announcement didn't go off! Shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Why did it go off? Oh! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome in, Shortline K819! Welcome into the stream! I don't know why my thing didn't like registered. I'm so sorry. But welcome in. If you shoot, I tossed my chest. Welcome in to those who came in. My name's TheFireyKitsune. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why. I was like messing around with the thing and I had to like refresh it, so it kind of like, didn't work. But I see you. I acknowledge you. You're seen, Shortline K819. Well, welcome in, Raiders. My name is TheFireyKitsune. I do cartoons. I like to art. I like to draw. I like to somewhat be a good gamer. I do a lot of good things. Let me send it to someone new, so that's someone new. That's cool. Yeah, maybe it's yeah. But welcome in, and Raiders. Do you guys have a favorite retro cartoon or any cartoon in general? So since my theme all evolves around with, you know, the nostalgicness and the joy of retroness and things. Like, do you have a favorite cartoon growing up? Actually, let me check my thing. Surely my Twitch alert should have gone up or something, which is weird. I don't know why the heck it didn't go through. I had to send him over. I had to send him over to that Fire King name. I don't regret sending him over to you. Your content seems fun. Aw, I tried to make it fun. I mean, if you somehow think I'm fun, then that makes me like semi-happy, I guess. We have some like joys around here. It's just a little scuffy, if anything. Hold on. Let me check my little creator dashboard. There you go. You follow. Oh, why is it not showing my thing? Hello? Why is it not alerts? Hello? You was playing. Oh, you was doing Minecraft too. Oh, how's your build? How's your little kingdom or your build? What'd you build? Let me give you a shout out. I didn't do a proper shout out. Everything is going so wrong. Everything is just gone so wrong. Ah, oh my goodness. All right, so my alert box. Why did it not? Okay, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's any amount. Why the frick was it not working? What the frick? Okay. I'm slowly getting lava for a big hot tub. Ooh, really? Ooh, a hot tub. That seems kind of epic. What? Why lava? Why a lava hot tub? Are you gonna like make like some sick volcano or like a huge sick tub? That seems actually kind of epic. I bet your buildings are way better. Kids they them causing mayhem. That is on a shirt, if anything. That is a shirt worthy thing. I am the they them causing the mayhem. But yeah, if Raiders, if you guys want to sleep and like head out, then please by all means like take a relaxing like trip. You are not here forever. I don't want to hold y'all hostage. But if you're wondering what we are doing today, we have a little kingdom in my Minecraft world. So I am a ruler of a very sweet little kingdom themed around desserts. We're not we're not the Candy Kingdom of an Adventure Time or Candyland game. We're like the Sweet Kingdom. A little off of copyright, but still enough that we can be original. But anyway, we just struck ourselves some rock candy and so we're gonna gather a whole bunch of these suckers to create a lovely little, enchanting dessert theme. Actually, let me show y'all up the building. Oh wait, it's probably dark outside. Frick. Dig it. I don't have my bed with me. But anyone who came from the raid, if you want to take a nice relaxing break and like stretch and eat, by all means take care. But yeah, we're just gathering a ton of like amethyst shards because we have two. We have another one we have to go check out after this. So we're gonna have to strip like this place off of everything. We're only just leaving little buddies because I don't have a little what's it called? I don't have silk touch, and I need to get that just so I can at least gather these. If anything. But that's our main goal. We're just literally gathering like as much as funny enough, yeah, rock candy is a very old candy, and yet super simple to make traditionally. Because have anyone actually eaten rock candy before, or or am I the only one being like a crazy like what the heck are you talking about, Kit? Rock candy's not a real thing. I've had so many growing up when I went to a science center museum when I was a kid. We went to the science center had a little like sweet gallery area, and so they had like a little how to make your own candy sweets. With science or whatever. And so they gave us like a little machine to like create our own like rock candies. And it was so good. Easy you can make at home as well. And I was watching a Pill 9 video. So it was like giving the tutorials. 4 a.m. back to work. Oh my god, it's 4 a.m. for you? Holy cannoli. Man, well rest well. I rest well. Good luck at work. I just get the astronaut ice cream. Oh my god. No joke. Okay, I legit actually want to try astronaut food. I want to try astronaut food so much. I literally want to try astronaut candy. The little ice cream bars, they look so good. I don't know where people are getting them. I don't know where they're getting them, but I want to try one so badly, legit. They look super like compacted size. They look sweet. They look either very sweet or very well, let's see. They look very soft or hard depending on if they're like a chewable little tablet thing. But they look so delicious. I don't know where. I went to so many stores and I never see like astronaut food or like astronaut ice creams like being sold, which sucks. I think you have to like online buy them or whatever, which makes me a little sad if anything, because I'm like, I don't want to like online shop them, but I'm really wanting them. What flavors do you get? Because I know there's like an ice cream like flavor. There's like the vanilla. There's the chocolate. There's the strawberry, I think. But I want to try like any like astronaut candy food in general or ice cream or something. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. the closest I think I got was the closest I'm gonna say is astronaut candy. We like them freeze dried ones. I always got mine at the Air and Space Museum, but I got the chocolate vanilla. Oh, I don't think we had any in my old science center. Or I don't think they were like hitting the markets quite yet. I know we had some because the science center is when we had like one of the space shuttles kind of like went through and like is still there to this day. And I never saw any. I'm so peeved. You know what? I'm gonna like new trip plan. Forget whatever I had planning going on, but I'm just gonna make my mission goal to somehow grab. How are you in storage? All right, we still have a lot. We still have a lot of good stuff. We still have a lot of good stuff. We have a lot of good stuff. I want to make my mission goal to try and obtain myself some astronaut candy or food or something. The closest I can say that is astronaut candy was freeze dried Skittles when they were like slowly becoming like more popular because of a TikTok thing, like freeze dried Skittles or whatever. And now all of a sudden, like now the big corporals are like, we gotta make this now, so we gotta make a little freeze dried something too. Blah blah blah. That's the closest, and I got it because I went to a little like gallery event, and so the person was like, "Hey, want to try some like freeze dried Skittles?" And they were like, "Oh, all right, cool, I guess." Not bad. It's surprisingly is good, but it ain't that bad though. I was like surprised. I was like, able to eat some. But I will make sure I will find a museum that has like some sort of rock candy. Or not rock candy, astronaut candy. Or I'll just go buy it online. But when we get full, I will show you if anyone's around the kingdom. I have an idea for the amethyst stuff. We're gonna build ourselves a little enchantment dessert themed space area. Like the enchanted rock candy canyon quarry, whatever. The rock canyon quarry, I know I want to call it that, but I want to call it more specific I don't know, dessert themed with the rock candies and the geodes and all that good stuff. But yeah, I love the reason why I love sweets. I love candies. Candies are like one of my things. I was like eating packs of Mike's and Ike's uh like today. Okay, I'm getting I'm getting irritated with these freaking things. We're gonna have to break them suckers because I'm getting fed up. And we already have like a ton of these suckers, so we gotta clear these spaces out. Don't worry, we have a second geode. I'm not breaking these just because, I'm like, oh no, you're ruining like the farm or whatever. Like there's a second geo. We're gonna go to that one as well. And that one when we have like enough picks or whatever, we're gonna make sure to what's the name? We're gonna silk touch those specific ones, and then we'll bring those with the little crack thingies back, and then we'll make our like farm with it. I'm pretty sure you can silk touch those. Pretty sure you can. I'm not Minecraft smart, so I don't know. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to ask Raiders. Raiders, or anyone who came in, do you have like a favorite cartoon or show that you grew up with? Because cartoons are like my main jam, and I always like at wondering people what their favorite show was growing up. Fricks. 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 I like anime if that counts. Oh yeah, no, anime counts 100%. I mean, I was like in that mix between. So if you have like a favorite anime, we count them. I love animation as a whole. So any nostalgic, any in general anime that you love, go forth. I've been getting a lot of anime like feeds on my timeline a little bit, so I might watch. I have some bookmarked, so I might watch it if I could find them on Netflix. But yeah, do you have a favorite anime? Let's shout it out to me. But I remember I was watching a couple like out of context clips of some animes. Well, one I don't I don't know what the first name was. I guess cartoons. I loved Phineas and Ferb as a kid. But in terms of classic stuff, The Beatles, Yellow Submarine. Ooh! Ooh, that's an underrated one. I think I've ever heard anyone mention the Yellow Submarine anime. You and I are polar opposites in Cowboy Bebop. Ooh! I freaking love Cowboy Bebop. I love that show so much. I love its entire vibe of it. It made me realize we need more Western like style animes instead of the whole instead of like the generic like fantasy styles. Like we need more Western, like that and Vash and Triguns as a whole. We need more Western, but please, or some sort of like Western fantasy something like or anything. Oh my god! And the intro music slaps. Also, the Yellow Submarine, that's super underrated. I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention the Yellow Submarine. Funny enough, I was just watching my timeline. I follow an artist who does a lot of Beatles stuff, and so they do a lot of Beatle animations. And so they did like an art of like the Beatles in that Yellow Submarine like style. And I have to say it's hella smooth. But I love the out of context clips of what was it? I can't remember the scene. I think it was George. No, it was John. No, I can't remember his name. My favorite webtoons is called Scent, which is a manga-inspired fantasy western with werewolves. Ooh, okay, you had me at Alright, you had me at western and werewolves and fantasy. Dang, that's like a lot of the things that I like right there. Oh no, real. I have been getting a lot of the Beatles cartoons just on my timeline as of late. It's very funny. I've got a bunch of like out of context clips from them. Which one was like I can't remember. We might just watch the Beatles cartoons, but there was one else like, John, you saved me, you old chum. What's wrong, Ringo? That old mad witch lady is going to turn me or into a porridge or something or a stew. I can't remember. It's so quotable. But I just remember the ending where it was just like, how about to George? I have to go around and or something. I don't know. Ringo is the most freaking relatable like cartoon guy ever. I've watched them all, really. Oh, I recommend watching that cartoon. It's so funny. It gives off, like, funny enough, very era early of, like, who knew a lot of, like, celebrities at the time, during, like, the 60s or something, had their own style of, like, an obvious band or something. Like, the Beatles had one, Jackson 5 had one, apparently. I think the Brady. No, that's not a band. That's a TV show. Like a bunch of shows had like a uh that style. Me just. But I remember seeing like a bunch of out of context clips of like the Beatles or whatever. Or no, the Yellow Submarine I remember specifically because I think it was the part where I think John was like talking and just going off like a huge rant, and everyone was just kind of like tuning out, trying to like figure out like, oh no, he's doing it again. I want a Beach Boys cartoon. Beach Boys cartoon. Beach Boys. I don't think I've heard of Beach Boys. Hold on. Beach Boys. The Beach Boys. Whoa, wait a second. Do they have a song that I know? I don't know if there's a song that I know. Honestly, I'm surprised. There's a lot of like bands during that time that are like, hey, you was probably famous during this specific time period. How would you like your own TV series directed by, maybe not by, but Hanna-Barbera themselves possibly? The most whack band to ever exist. How whack we talking? How whack we talking? How whack we talking? On a scale of whoa! Oh my Jesus! Oops, I accidentally pressed my thing. How scale of whack we talking on a scale of 1 to 10? Because I know are they the ones who sang Tequila? No, wait, no, wrong band. Not Tequila. That's another band. I cannot explain. You know what? I'm gonna save their playlist. If I like randomly mention them again next stream, I will 100% be like, yeah, I was listening to the Beach Boys. Have to say, very strange bands. Very interesting indeed. Would recommend. I mean, it's hard for me to not like music because I'm like a very open book. Whatever song like you guys like think like I might not like, I'll be like, it's alright. I don't think there's like ever like a song. I'm pretty sure there is out there a song that I'm just like, ew. But I haven't hit that level of like, ew, quite yet. Since I've been like, I grew up with like a bunch of like interesting genres of styles of music. I listen to Vocaloid stuff, so I'm not really like tripping about. I listen to like songs that don't really have like English and or they're just frick. And or they're just more like no nonsense, so I'm like, eh. But any newer music, I will add to my playlist. But yeah, I was just making a lot of like the Beatles stuff on my little timeline, if anything, or the cartoons from like the '60s, if anything. So if you think you like the Yellow Submarine and if you still like the Beatles and you're on that Beatle binge, go watch the cartoon. It might not hit that same feel of like, oh man, not that really emotional, but it's really like a good fun time. It's basically just like the personification of, like all the members. So if you have a favorite member, it's just them just personify their things. And everyone, you will like Ringo. Surprisingly, you will love Ringo. Athos, Othos, I don't know, Mentos, and Ringo. Oh my goodness. There's so much rock candy, man. Dude, this quarter is gonna be so nuts, I swear. We're gonna have so much sweets. We're gonna have so much sweets. We're gonna have to like put these up in a little shelf at some point. They're really a strange band because they were only famous for the first 5 years when they did surf rock, continue on making a lot of really strange, good and influential music that nobody at the time cared about unless you were a music nerd. Ooh, oh, they were experimental. That's my favorite types. They're more of an experimental type of band. They're like, we're gonna try something a little different. And we're gonna see how it works. And we're gonna see if we get something, then by God we get something. Honestly, that's kind of I like those types of bands who are like experimental and they're trying like different styles and things. Watch I say that, and then I'm immediately gonna like listen to like a song, and it's be like, this song is called "Cries of the Cries of the Cries of the Cat." It's gonna be like a silent hour of just like long cat noises. Long Promise Road, Hope's Chord song, and All I Want to Do is 2020's Dream Pop Synthwave songs. Ooh, okay, synthwave styles. Actually, no, that's actually no way. I'm actually my into. I love synthwave style music. Synthwave is one of my favorite music genres, and aesthetics. So they made something like a similar or an adjacent to synthwave, then holy cow, that I'm gonna be satin ready for that. Every genre. Ooh. So they were like really like they were really very experimental. It seems like every genre, like the Beatles in that way. Like, okay, I can kind of see. Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe it's because I'm surprised with how weird and crazy is they never gotten their own show. Maybe it's probably because okay, I think I've mined practically everything, so we got to get out of here. We have to get the frick out of here and just like collect the rest of the stuff. And probably because it's one of those times where during its time they were more focused on like simpler, popular, softer, I guess, genres of musics or whatever. And so I guess the Beatles were kind of like a safe way, and somehow the Jackson 5. I don't know, but safer music stuff to make out of celebrities. Also, ads are going to start in a couple minutes. So if you don't want no ads, Make sure you can subscribe, but make sure y'all stretch and break. It was a plan for one in the mid-70s, but then again, they stopped being famous after like it's the fame part. Yeah, that's gonna get you. That's the reason when it's gonna get you. The fame. If maybe no one cares about you guys now later on, then what's the point of making money off of y'all? So they're already history, it seems. Don't worry, one day someone will make one, I believe, or at least, or you could be the one who makes it into reality. Okay, we need to get rid of these little torches. You can be the one to make it. Or you can just ask them if, like, unless they're all dead, and you can ask me, like, hey, can I make, like, a shot of y'all out of respect and love? Please? Alrighty. Now let's get this little top crevice part. Ooh, that's so satisfying every time. I don't think I have, like, a weird genre of music. I don't think it's be a weird genre. I'll always I had a pop cultural class in sociology and pop culture that our teacher was focused. He was a huge like metalhead, or he was into rock, but the entire premise was we were just basically learning the different genres of like different music histories and like how they were able to, over the course of history, like change and intertwine things and blah 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 blah. And what made them stuck out and what made them like famous and everything. And how the different histories of like musics kind of came around and about and like up and down and all that stuff. So we were learning about different genres of musics from like the era of like very early 60s, 50s to like the somewhat modernist of semi 2000. So we ended up with like whatever like rap is, kinda. Or no, whatever the modern of rap is essentially. And it was very kind of cool seeing like the history, like a lot of things kind of borrowed a lot of things from a bunch of other stuff, and we're just really recycling, rehashing the style of music like over and over again. God dang it. Okay, hold on. Ah! Oh my god. I'm going to get myself killed solely because of the fact that I keep dropping down. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Gimme all to me! There we go. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, nope, there's one more. There we go. I've come to the conclusion that you can trace half the American music, rock, rap, rebel to African American guys. Oh no! Oh yeah, full on, 100%. Yeah, like literally, like 99% of music can literally be tracing back to like African culture, and they just slightly just changed it because they didn't want to claim that. Oh no, we took black music. Like seriously, like hip hop. I know R&B, like rap, like a lot of it came back from like cultural stuff from like African like ancestry and things like that. And yet people when they hear this like, oh no, we can't have this. Like, ugh, this. Oh my god. Now I have to literally like. Speaking of music, this is probably like a not good segue. No, it's a good segue. On my Twitter and my TikTok or whatever, there has been like blatant, let's say, discrimination, if you will, about the fact that there's musics that are being made fun of because it was like a Vocaloid like rap collab or not collab or a rapper was using some songs from a Vocaloid background from like Bird Brain a little, and so in the comments they were like being upset like, oh man, now this is real music, none of that like digital crap or whatever it is called, the AI thing or whatever. And everyone and literally like the fans were, or no, his fans, or no, he called out like why are you being like offensive towards the music or something? Like, hello? Like I truly am like baffled on how the people are kind of like not really subtly, but kind of like very straight up just saying like, yeah, we do not like black. What was it? I don't even know what it was like. They were very, very that offensive. Anyway, Teto was under the fire that day, and it kind of sucked because I liked the music. I don't know what was the problem with it. I liked Teto. I don't know why people were being like absolute jerks, but it kind of sucked. Like, really did suck. They think that, if anything, I don't know. But short story short, long. Don't be like whatever his community is or something. But all right, I think we have a lot of the Rock Canyon Quarry stuff. So now we gotta get the frick out of here. And I don't think we have enough space. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna have to Okay, so we're just gonna have to just get rid of you real quick, just to make a couple of U's real quick, and then put U's down in here. There we go. All right, we're gonna come back for the other stuff. We're gonna come back for the other stuff, but we just need to really get out of here. But hey, at least we don't have to worry about like a very like blatant, obvious like shoot. Not good section of like monsters. I thought there'd be like monsters or cave dwellers in here, but thankfully we're kind of in the clear. But yeah, we're gonna come back for I think this is chalk or quartz. I can't tell. How the frick do I? Where's my exiting point? Oh, right there. Okay, I can just stack up. Let me stack up quickly. Or let me like hollow this out to make it easier, but I can just stack upwards. Okay. So we can just go bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Come on, am I close? Am I close? I'm close! Oh, no, I'm stuck. Alright, free! There we go. Yay! Alright, that was one canyon work crowing number 1. I love Teto. Teto's becoming way more mainstream, and I'm very happy about it. But now it's because, like, once you become popular, you end up falling to that little... the sadness of being like, oh no, people are gonna make use like bad uses for her or whatever. Oh no. No. Oh wait, no, this is the second rock quarry. Duh. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, these are very close. So this is the second one. The other one's on the other side. So let me just put these up. So we're gonna have like a long journey. But you only have a chance to see like the kingdom what it looks like. Also, the game audio and like the music audio, it ain't like bad, right? I can't tell on my end, so please let me know if it's like let me know if it's like kind of good or not. Because I know I've been having a lot of like stuff problems even after outside of this. So I hope it's like semi good. So we're gonna have to like figure out what's in between here, but thankfully we have not seen any mobs here. It's good. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, run, run. Yeah, a lot of people have been like playing the big walk and peak together a lot on my timelines. So I'm kind of like it's like a double of like both genres of like a simulation games where you can walk around and like podcasts with friends and such. So it looks very fun. I have Peak though, but I want to play the Big Walk is actually a game I want to legit play. It looks actually kind of fun. Alrighty. I think we're almost towards the end. I see some blue. That means that was the direction of what was once the ocean. We just need to get to the stair bits. We're kind of close to the stairs. Come on. I can't walk anymore. There we go. All right. So, this was our iron level and other stuff. So we're gonna go up top. If it's dark, then we're gonna have to like hella sprint to the house. If it's light, we can show at least what's in the kingdom. So I'm getting mentally prepared. It is. Oh, it's daytime! Yay! Okay, so this is our kingdom. Let's get like a. Let me take my bed spot real quick before we do anything, just so I can like. I don't want to lose all my levels. I don't want to lose all my levels. Okay, so this is our little kingdom. So this is our. Well, let me get to the high point. Hold on. Okay, so this is our kingdom, our sweet kingdom, our dessert-themed Minecraft world. All because I was trying to make a hut and ended up looking, and someone said it looked like a muffin. So this is basically what we have so far in our world. It ain't much because I really have not done much, but we have done a lot. So I'll give you the grand tour. What we just came out of was our Gumball Watchtower / mining affiliate salt area, which I kind of built on hand without like no tutorial or anything. I mean, I had reference, but there was like no actual tutorial on like a gumball machine. So I was just kind of like fossing around. And I have to say, this is like the best original building I've ever made, which took so long. Which I thought I was gonna like move to make like a lighthouse or something, but I legit kind of like what I have so far. Over here are our houses. This is where I live and reside, my little kingdom of if you will. Kind of crappy, because this is my first ever building, but still, very, very worth it. Then we have our 2 cupcakes, which I have no idea what I'm planning for. I kept villagers in both, but I think I kind of I kept some villagers inside of there, but I kind of just moved them out because they're in a different place. This is our pie barn. So this is our little barnyard / garden. So we have our bubblegum piggies, we have our cookies and cream cows, and we have our cotton candy sheeps of almost all the flavors. Almost all the flavors. We literally just need like a couple more, but we literally have our lemons, we have our cherries, we have our strawberries, we have vanilla, raspberry, blueberry. I think that's charcoal. I think we made like charcoal this one. I don't know what flavor gray is, but yeah. We have a lot of that. And then over here, we have a little if you get a little too hot and you want a little relaxations and things like that, and you want to have like a little bit of R&R, then you can come down to the Sody Pop Shore. Though it is a lake, it's called Sody Pop Shore, which is our little beach, little Havanical spot area, where we have already some sand castles. Residents can come and sit and lounge. I'm just waiting for the cushion update to kick in so that way I can actually place the little thingy. So I'm just waiting for that. Hello, Videl Bitcoin. Brightclone? I thought it said Bitcoin. I was like, uh-oh. Hello, Videl Bitcoin. We're taking a little tour. Hope you're swell. Well, welcome to Sody Pop Shore, which is a beach. It's not a shore. I'm here to passively put you in the corner while you run around and commit murder in Genjin. Why am I in the corner? Call me Ved if you. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Ved. Put me in the corner while you passively murder. Well, I mean, good luck in Genjin. I know nothing of Genjin impacts. I know some things. Like, I know some things. Not a lot of things, but I know some things. But good luck with your Moida. And if there's like any free loot, let me know. But yeah, this is Sody Pop Shore, our little beach haven, which has a lovely, lovely population of fish and squids. A lot of squids keep dying, I swear. I don't know why. I need you in the corner because of mini player. Ah, okay. Well, have fun. Tell me if like you get some good stuff. I'll be your good background noise. ASMR, whatever. So after the Sody Pop Shore, we have my grandest of all machines, my buildings. Well, first our path. I need more like brown blocks. I think I have some brown sheep. Do I not? No, I don't. Right. I don't have cocoa. Frick. Okay. The next wandering trader we are getting cocoa from. I need cocoa so I can make this path better. I fell into lava and lost all my No! No! Sure. No, that's terrible. No! You lost all your stuff. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, I felt that. Oh, I felt that. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh my god. I'm giving you my you can't see me, but I'm like saluting to you. I'm like saluting to you like IRL. I hope you get your stuffs back. I mean, hopefully it wasn't like valuable stuff. Surely you can get them back via farm or something or trades, but hopefully you get them all back or you replace them all. But here's our final. This is our villager trading hall center. We have a couple of villagers in here. And we need to do some more decoration. Up in here. But this is our little trading hall center. We have a couple of villagers going around. So we have our little librarian. We have our little, I think, blacksmith. Our cartographer. Ooh, what do you have? Bane of Arthropod. Ooh. I think I'm done with MC. Ah, yeah. Might be the final time to call it in. Don't worry, I believe. Don't worry. Don't worry, you're gonna get your stuff back. I promise you. Bane of Arthropods. Wait, no, I need to get... I need mending. I need mending, first of all, but I need the other thingy. What do you have? What do you have to sell? Okay, so you're not yet, no, but, I mean... Okay. Do I have to, like, go... I don't want to do the grinding of getting the thing. But this is our little villager, like, trading hall center area. Because they live in a... The thing is, this is supposed to be a candy bucket. I know, it looks nothing like it because it's just a massive orange thingy. But I assure you, this was built during Halloween. This was made during Halloween time. This was supposed to be a candy bucket. I promise you. We just needed a handle and everything, but just... Yeah. But I think that's all the stuff building wise that we need that I've made. The only thing, oh yeah, and the last thing, which is, oh no, it's getting dark. Get back in the hole. Get back in the hole. I am not dealing with any of that. Whose bed am I stealing tonight? Come on, give me your bed. Let me sleep. I don't want to travel. I don't want to travel at night. There you go. Thank you. Honk shoe real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna honk shoe in real quick. Alrighty. Alright, thank you for letting me stay. I swear I'm gonna add like a little fountain and everything, like maybe off or something, but we're gonna go back. But I think that's it. The only thing I have to deal with is now figuring out like our amethyst rock candy usage. Because we have an area where we do legit have some rock candy quarry stuff, which is right over here. One or two areas. So this was like kind of next door. So I've kind of filled up this whole bit with some dirt because it was filled with so much water. But I want to make this like a rock candy canyon quarry enchantment section to make it look, enchanted. And this side, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, honestly. Oh wait, no, I had one more thing. It's ugly, but it's like a one thing I'm kind of legit proud of. Up top, that is my mob farm. My first ever functioning mob farm that I actually made. I've never made farms before, so that one was my actual first thing the thing I needed to build. That I did all in a stream, and I am very proud of it. I know it's kind of but it's a little there. But yeah, that's practically all we have. And our final thing, I guess. Oh, wait, no, we have one more thing. The Nether portal. How long have you had this world? I had this world since. Hold on, let me go in the house real quick. I think last year, because this was a second world. My original world I had, but it got heckin' corrupted for some reason, and so I had to like bail on that, make a brand new one, to like continue on. So I think I had this since like a year because I want to make a forever world. This was during I think the trend of the whole like make a forever world in Minecraft or something, all that stuff. And so I think this is one of my worlds that I want to keep it as like a forever world. I almost lost this forever world because an Enderman kind of killed me. And so I lost like a lot of my stuff, a lot of my resources, and because my spawn position was very different, I was broken. I spawned to like the beginning of the world, and I had to start from scratch, like traversing to like the back to like the mainland. I was almost legit gonna cheat and or like quit, call it there. I was that like upset. I was that upset. But thankfully, like, because my tune heads were like, nah, go forth, you got this. I was like, you know what? Fine, we'll do it live on stream. We'll traverse and walk. And we found my land. So this world ain't done yet with me. I'm not done with it because we still, at the very least, need to defeat the Ender Dragon. Like, that's when I'll, like, call caps on this world. Like, the moment I defeat the Ender Dragon, that's when I'm gonna be like, that's it. There's nothing really else. I don't know. But I want to keep this world forever just until for like other fun stuff, you know? But yeah, I'm kind of, it's been like my baby pride and joy. And I made some really cool builds on it. Someone was joking like, why don't you do hardcore? I'm like, oh no, I will never touch a hardcore world in my life. I don't care. I don't care how much you think you're gonna like you pay me or whatever. I am never doing a hardcore. I don't have that skill. I'm not that skill enough in the game. Like people like I'm not like Mr. Who you think I am? Mr. Phil's of Minecraft, Green or Mumbo Jumbos. I'm just a little dude who just is semi good at the game. And by that I'm like slightly above an average. Not enough to be like that. I'm still like surprised like a bunch of things, but still slightly above average. He seriously gotta get rid of all the rest of this dirt. I just realized. Oh yeah, I forgot. I decked out myself in copper armor completely. Okay, so when the nighttime comes, we're gonna gather that ladder. Actually, let me research quickly. Let me grab my phone real quick and let me confirm if I am in fact able to. If I get a little what was it? Silk touch? Can I like silk touch like the amethyst like growing crystal thingies? But hold on. If I get a silk silk touch in my Minecraft, can I use it to collect the growing amethyst blocks? I think that's how it's spelled. No, you cannot. No! I can't collect it? Wait, no, I can. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Budding amethyst. I think I typed it in wrong. Click the budding amethyst blocks. I can't! No! Oh, that sucks! I can't collect them even if I have a silk touch? Shoot! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm angry. Okay, you know what? Fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. You know what? That's why we have the other world. That's why we have the other stuff. That's why we can use that's why we have the other pickaxe. We're gonna make sure I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought you could though. Am I not crazy? Because you can. I thought if it's like a rare looking block, or if it's one of those blocks that are like easy to break, you can like get Silk Touch, and then use it to collect the item. But I guess not. I guess not. Which kind of sucks, man. Okay. I mean, we'll still test this just in case, but it's kind of sucky because I really want to. I thought you could collect them and then like bring them over, and then you can have like your own little like farm or whatever or a growing thing. I guess we just literally have to leave those in the cave specifically, so that way we don't have to worry about um worry about like losing the thing. So those are our only two rare ones, and I've already broken all the other ones in the first one. So who knows when's the next time we'll grab another one. So we'll just grab it. We'll just whatever we have, we'll just use it for there, and we'll just collect the amethysts. I just got to figure out how to do so without breaking the thing, or watch the video because that's literally what I do. Come on. All right. So we're just gonna have her. We don't have a sugarcane farm. I know. We don't have. I don't have a sugarcane farm, and yet I have built all this stuff. Like, what is wrong with me? Trust me, we will have like a sugarcane. Like, surprisingly, I didn't make a sugarcane farm, even though I have like a very sweet theming around here, like desserts. Where have I have not made one yet? But trust me, we're gonna have. We gotta if whatever farm and stuff we're making, we gotta have a theme dessert with it. Oh right, my dessert wall. Hold on, let me show you that real quickly. So here's our dessert. We have a little dessert wall, which is basically whatever dessert we have made or what we can build, we're going to add it on. So I don't know. I don't think I broke anything. So this is all of our desserts we have. So we built some cupcakes. We already have a bowl of candy, which is where the villages are at. The villages are consider themselves the candy. Then we have the cakes, the cheesecakes, the ice cream, the milkshakes, the cookies, muffins, pies, churros, and bread. I kind of would put soda technically, since when we get the magma blocks, I'm gonna put some in the water, and then that's gonna be like the fizzy soda bit. And so that will be like our soda-y like thing. So I should have technically added soda. But yeah, sodas will be here. So if you ever have any other more desserts you think we should add, build, or farm up, then please let me know. But the cake, 100%. The cake is when we build our actual proper, like, mega base or something. Like, that will be our proper, like, mega base, 100%. Full on everything. Just keep in mind if you're wondering about it. But yeah. All right. I think uh we're gonna wait till the sun goes down so that way we can like calm ourselves and just prepare, because I don't like mining in the night. I have so many horses. I have so many of these goddamn horses. Like seriously. I don't I do I need to build like a stable or something with y'all's? These they're everywhere. There's one right there, there's one right there. There's like a couple up there. There's one there. I have so many horses and I don't even know where the guys are coming from. Like I don't know who or what or where or why, but I have so many horses. But we're gonna have to like figure something out. The only thing I'm waiting for is if a villager or a wandering trader has like dark oak, because I don't like spruce a lot. It's not my favorite wood type. I need a darker wood source. I need dark oak, please. And I don't want to travel to the freaking what's it called? I don't want to travel to like a dark oak forest, because I know for a fact those suckers are somehow rare. They are somehow rare, and I don't know how or why. But yeah. And if you have any question about my character lore, my VTuber lore, I am semi good at that. I'm splitting lore. Oh yeah, we have this. What's dry kelp for, actually? I feel okay. Is this food or what do you do? Do you brew this sucker? Like, what the hell do you do with dry kelp? I thought you can make green dye out of it. Turns out no. So I'm a little upset about that. Dang, that got dark real quick. Dang, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's sleep. Let's go honk shoe. Let me sleeps. Let me sleeps. Let me sleeps. Let me sleeps, god damn you! There we go. Okay. Good night, honk shoes. Alright, good morning. Let's go get that other amethyst. Let's get that rest of that rock candy. Hold on. And we've kind of technically completed our mining thing, our mining cave. If you're wondering why, like, hey, why don't you go why don't you go caving and whatever it's called instead of like, strip mining? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it comes with me in Minecraft, I am an absolute coward. I am an absolute coward when it comes to caving. I don't like caving at all. It's not my favorite thing because I don't like getting lost. Even before the update, caving was never my thing. And now after the update with the whole caves and cliff things, I rather prefer to go strip mining. And if I come across a cave that ain't too bad, maybe I'll one or two, but I am spam torturing the entire place. I am not gonna have a moment where I'm gonna get like caught off guard or something worse. I assure you. I assure you, I am just not a fan of, torches, and I'm not a fancy of him. Like these types of caves, they're not bad. Oh my god, that's a witch down there. Never mind, as soon as I said that, never mind. We're just gonna, you nope. You nope. Only the water will be the only thing. If I get myself, like, screwed by that, I swear. You jinxed yourself. I know! The moment I said there's nothing there, I saw a witch! I don't, you see, I jinx myself a lot when it comes to these Minecraft streams. I swear, I say something that I know it wouldn't get, I'm the type who's like, it wouldn't get worse. And it turns out it gets worse. Like, I'm the living personification of the Connor 2 trope. Like, things can't possibly get any worse! And then it gets worse immediately. Oop, we're low on food. Alright, so we're out of patates, so we only have some steaks. If we ran out of steaks, then we're gonna have to, like, we're gonna, like, leave out immediately. But alright, this is our second caving area. I have no idea if this is part of some sort of, if there's, like, mobs or something. I don't hear any mobs, but we're gonna be safety. We're just gonna say, like I said, torch up the place. So, hopefully. Alright, here's a bud. Alright, so we're at the bottom. We just need to get out. Alright. Alright, I don't think there's a mob in here. It seems like a very open geode. Alright, it seems pretty clear. We're coastal clear. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're coastal clear. Just torch up. Torch up. Ooh, water source. Torch up. Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay. So we have second cave. So we don't have a really much of a... Thank God no mob spawn. But we're gonna try our best to not in any way get any of the ones with the bud bits. So if it has that little cracking in it, we're gonna do the best we can going around it. So my idea I'm gonna work from the top, and I'm just gonna like slowly go down and just see how that works. We're gonna collect the calcite. I thought what I thought this said chalk for some reason. The calcite. Oh, this is a water cave. Oh. Oh, because we're by an ocean. Duh. We're by an ocean. Or we're in the ocean, I think, right now. That's why. That's why I was like, that's why we have this little weird thingy. Okay, let me just patch this sucker up. Alright. There you go. We don't have to worry about that. But we're just gonna make sure to collect just the purple. We're gonna work from the top and then work down to the bottom, I guess. Since yeah. Yeah, I swear I don't plan like half the things I be doing whenever I do these streams or whatever. I'm just like whatever the hell happens, it happens. It floats the boats. I don't plan for like half the topics or whatever goes around because okay, there's one, there's two buds. There's two of them little buddy thingies. And we're gonna go down. And then we're gonna go around. We're gonna make sure we're just we gotta be also cautious because I don't know how long didn't even do that. I don't know how long like it takes for something to despawn, so I don't wanna overlay the thing if it ends up despawning at some point. Dang, this is a kind of pleasing. I forgot how pleasing the sound of is when you break amethyst. Oh my god. It sounds so pleasant. Ah. Oh yeah. So I was at work last night and I was watching another stream. I was watching Mio stream. I wasn't able to participate because I was doing a closing shift. But apparently him and his community, everyone saw my this female design of him, and I have to say, thank y'all for liking it. I think I was kind of inspired because of the fact that I think a couple streams ago, when I think he was playing some game, I think someone mentioned like, "Hey, what would your design be if you was a female?" And so it was just there. I just never had the chance to like proper. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this stupid. Every time, man, I hate the shield. I never had the chance to like had it, so I'm happy I brought it out. And so when I went back to the VOD and I saw like a lot of people were both like, "Oh, this is cute. This is a really cute design," followed by an immediate like, "Dude, I would smash the female version of you," which means I did something right. I think I did something right. I mean, my art's not really that. It ain't like productive, but it's just very funny how like a lot of people are just like very happy about the design. So thank you for liking the design. I will draw Femmio more. The only question is I just don't know what their name would be because there's a lot of I saw like one for Miyoko, I think one for Myoji Kai, and I think saw one that was just Gina. I don't know why the Gina one just gets me for some reason. But if I do more of that art, I'm gonna make the community's gonna have to figure out and fight like the name A, or I'll just make a poll about it and be like, hey, what's the name y'all want for her? And that'll be like official. But yeah, I was very happy about the arting and things and such. So I was a very pleased little foxy. Hehe. Okay. We're just going around just for the sake. Oh my god, we need stairs. I don't have any stairs. I don't want to do like cross pathings and things too, bruh. Okay, screw it. We'll just. There we go. We come across no stalactites nor stalagmites caves yet. Ooh, I heard a zombie. On the other side of the wall. Okay. So they're there. How far? How far? They sound semi-close. They sound semi-close. Okay, don't worry. Okay. Ah! I'm fine. It's fantastic. Alright, okay. Alright, I think that's almost. Oh no, we must have. There's a bud up there. We gotta grab that little bud. Okay, okay, it's going well. We still have a bit more space, so we're gonna leave these buds. We're making sure we have these buds secure and safe, so that we don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, I finally actually used my Ko-fi for once. I'm actually putting some space behind stuff. I'm gonna post it. I know it's gonna be like I'm gonna just post out the list of. I won't get like a bunch of things, but I'm very excited for when Halloween rolls around. So you have no idea. For once, I'm like locking in with a bunch of things. I'm trying to get a bunch of art things done, so I can post it both on my Twitter and on my other platforms. But I know I have like, specific art for my Instagram because I don't a lot of my coworkers from work now follow me on there, and I'm just like, oh boy, they're gonna see a lot of my nerd stuff. So I'm gonna make sure to be semi-cautious. So for Halloween stuff specifically, they're not gonna see. I want to know that like YouTubers. I'm just like cool, but then again, I don't know how people are gonna know about it. So it's like, eh. So we're gonna have to post literally like later on. No, I broke my torch. We're gonna like later on focus on the other stuff, and I think I have an idea for I'm gonna post about the Halloween stuff. Do 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 do. And then little buds. We're gonna separate the spaces around said the buds so they can grow beautifully. We gotta farm these rock candies. You see, rock candy, it's for like some rare rock candies, especially these parts of the town. You know, rare them suckers are. They need some patience, some care, some tender and loves. Otherwise, there'll be like a rarity. So in the Candy Kingdom, we make sure to prioritize on salvaging the buds of the rock candies. Otherwise, man, it will be a very dramatic thing for our situation. We take chunks that they be blessing upon us, but we leave behind their flowers of their fruits of their labor, so they blossom and grow to be proper candy shards. That's the lore I just came up on the spot. That's canon. It's in there for the Minecraft. Anything else that's just situated, I guess. I don't know. Shoot! Oh, I have one more pickaxe. After the pickaxe, at some point. Oh wait, no, there's not a budding one. This one is not. Just be sure nothing's kind of surrounding it. Also, I'm gonna add more nostalgic music soundtracks. I'm waiting to make like a separate playlist of just it's like dark outside. Hold on, it just got dark real quickly. Oh, it was like sunshine. All of a sudden, it just got dark now. In the span, I swear, it got really dark. Like, it got really dark. I had to turn on my light and everything, like close my blinds. I mean, I don't live in like a very scary neighborhood, but still. once it's dark and like feel like I'm streaming, then I have to like I'm not getting in the dark. I refuse. Oh, these are way more smoother to get. I just realized they're not like super overcrowding each other. And like the last one, like all of them are having like, at least some breathage to roam and stuff or something. Like there's like enough equal kind of. We're gonna make sure all of them like do spacage so that way they can try and like grow. Because I have no knowledge whatsoever on how long a bud grows. But they probably take like a hot while. Oh, there's another one. We got another one in our midst. So many of these buds are just moving out, man. Also, I saw on the achievement, it didn't say it, but it saw on the achievements, the sucker is able to do a little, we're able to make like a little sensor with like a skulker thingy. I don't know how on earth I'm going to do that, since I refuse. That sensor might be coming a while because I refuse to ever wander into a city. I don't even see a city. I don't think I'm probably somewhere like underneath one. If we're able to get lucky with these two geodes, what are the high chances a city is probably just underneath right now? Underneath the layer of what we're going so far, and it's just not waiting for the chance for it to be like exposed or something. Because I will, in fact, be prepared. I may not think well, but I am a person who watches too many Minecraft videos and how-to tutorials and like understanding like what to do before like doing like mining stuff and sessions. I was in the war. I know for a fact I'll just gonna be like semi-cautious. There we go. But yeah, I think maybe tomorrow tonight I'm just gonna post, or I might just post no context about my. Oh wait, actually no, I'll post it when September hits. All I know is that I'm gonna be asking like so many DMs from my friends about the references, like out of nowhere, and asking like, "Hey, y'all, I did a reference sheet for you guys. Can you like drop it for me, please and thank you, so I can use them? I'll be super swell." Oop, didn't mean to put it right there. There you go. Oh, we don't even have enough. Got like a bunch of the. You just gather this stuff. Ah, frick, we need more cobble. Oh my god. Hold on, we're just gonna go a little back to just grab like a couple 1, 2, skip a few, couple of these suckers. You foul, you foul, you foul. There you go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Alright, let's get picking. Funny enough, I swear I live in a very small town, because last night, which is I'm assuming like I'm gonna say like hours, before I like a closing shift, I ran into the same person. Well, I was working on like shoe and stuff, but I ran into like someone who looked to me very familiar. Oh, is this an opening? Oh wait, is this my opening that I had made originally? Oh yeah, it's the opening. I was like, hello, more secret? Like, no, I like this. But while I was working, I was like, someone walked in, and I was staring at them. Like, they look way too familiar. I feel like I've seen them somewhere. And the more I like heard their talk and mannerisms, I was like, oh my god, it was the same person I worked at the previous job for. But I was like a part timer or a seasonal position and such. So I was like so surprised at the person after my leaving and like my seasonal departure that they ended up just winding up to like where I work at now. was kind of crazy. Because it didn't felt long. It felt long. I only worked at the previous for like a year, or no, not a year, like a seasonal, since it was just a temporary at best. But it was kind of crazy, just like around like months later, and it seemed like I only worked like one time. That was the thing. We worked like one time, and then I didn't really see him like kind of often until like yesterday. So I was like, huh. My first time reaction was like, huh, funny. They look familiar. Maybe just my imagination. And then the second time was just the one remembering, yep, that's the same one who I've seen. That's the same exact person. Like, I swear, this town is like super small. I live in one of Cheers. It's Cheers. Or Friends. Or something. Like, everyone I know is like, they're everywhere. But yeah, I think some things went down at the previous place, so they kind of got like let go. So I was like, oh no, it's terrible. But hey, now they have a better. They're now a part time with me as well. So we're both now kind of in this. So we're like, heck yeah, look at this. So yeah, it feels nice. It's nice when you know someone when you work coming back around. It feels like it feels pleasant in a way. Okay. So I think we're right around there. So we're cautious if we're gathering more. Because we have to block some holes, A, and B, we can't hide too far. Because I don't want to... Oh yeah, this is a cave. We are definitely in, like, a nearby sort of cave or something. Actually, I realized this could have been a perfect Halloween song. If I had known until I could play music, this could have been a great Halloween music. Actually, you know, screw it. Halloween, I haven't my Halloween track yet, but I'm gonna 100% add this, 100% to it. Or at least the version that doesn't have Andre 3000's voice in it. Although I know, because I love him, don't get the wrong idea. Just like, I want where it's just, you know, Little D actually kind of talking or rapping. Yeah, yeah, give him a shot, give him a shot, give him a shot, give him a shot, give him a shot. Oh, no. Give him a shot, give him a shot, give him a shot, give him a shot, give him a shot. I know, I hear you. I hear you, freaking freaks. I know you want me, and I know you clearly care, but I'm not in that position to fight you. Because I know you mobs and monsters are way powerful, and y'all are more terrifying. If Halloween does roll around, since we technically already have a candy theme Halloween thing, what building would you want me to make that fit for Halloween? Like, should I make like a, because we already have the candy bucket already established. We need to make something more, to like add to it. Okay. They're right there. I can feel them. They are so close. We are so close to them. We are like, I'm trying so hard to make sure they don't. There you go. There we go. Okay, so making sure nothing really has like a barricade or anything. God, they're like so close. I can hear them. Okay, we might not be able to get like the calcite from here because we're entering a possible cave spectrum area or something like that. We're gonna be like heckin' cautious. But we got all the bugs. Or not the bugs. We got all the little extra stuff. So that's good. That's kind of good. Let's just fuse these together so we don't have to worry about, you know. I want to literally collect this iron ore quickly before we go anywhere. Ooh, that's extra. Actually, I already. Damn it. There you go. We'll just put a little source here. And I think that's all of the. Oh no, we're gonna make. I'm gonna show quickly that a couple of these are not like touching each other or anything like that. So yeah, you're floating. You're fine. You're fine. All of these are fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The question now is how does one collect? Now they're all floating and such. We gotta make sure I can figure out an easy way for me to collect a bunch of them. I might just do. It might be one of those things where shoot, I fell. Where it's off screen and I just like, or if it's like on screen, it'll be like random bursts. But I don't end up like going too far and just try to focus on figuring out how to get them. We'll just make sure to focus on like, try to focus on like trying to figure them out. Hi, how are you? Hey, oh hi, well hi. You're into my eating. Yeah, it's a little dodgy. My music player's been weird right now, so it's not just me. If I'm feeling like being like weird, I reset my OBS like 1,000 times. So reset in the sucker. Hi, Rock Cell. How are y'all? We're just doing like some final collection of rock candy at the moment. just finished. We found two gorgeous suckers, so we're just like putting off some space before we like out the gaming pattern. I said it in my OS like many times, and my internet, and something was fine before. I don't know why. I don't know why. It might be on my. It's a my end probably thingy. I don't know why my was now not working. I mean, I'm probably say it's probably because my OS wasn't working the way I needed to for some things, so I kind of like had to quickly figure it out. I did probably one too many. Skipping a cover. Oh my god. What am I gonna get? Hello? Hold on. Freaking god. Turning popcorn. God damn it. God damn it. This sucks. I'm gonna have to reset everything again. Oh, I'm gonna go back to VOD. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, my thing a little bit stagnant. I reset my thing a lot of times, so it probably is that. It's been not a great day. I'm working with some little sleep. Chat. Okay, I think that's nope, that's not everything. But to catch the speed, we went to Amethyst, aka Rock Candy, and we harvested both of them. And so we have now like roughly 2 maybe stacks of these suckers. A chest worth of these ago. I think that's almost all the things. At least here. Oh, let me collect. Well, actually, no, sorry, I'm sounding like a microwave right now. Come on, come on, come on. I might end a little bit just so I can get this fixed and situated. But oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, please. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna just this and we'll help. Also, ads are starting in a minute. Like, didn't you go on a trip? A couple weeks ago. How was it? Hope fun. I had like a grand old time. There we go. And we have leftover sticks. We don't have to worry about this. All right, now that we have this, we have our collection. Then we're gonna go since we're technically on our path. We're gonna have to shop through the sucker. We might do this like later, but we gotta like, have more turns of these. Look how I got so much of amber candy, man. Come on. Oh yeah, it's our first ever rock that we can. We're gonna collect outside of the house cards, and this one's not nearby a game day. It's not cross together. We'll break off. We gotta all. Oh shit! Oh shit! Run! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Chat! Oh, I'm so weak right now. Oh, I'm so weak. Oh my god! Chat, dang it! You know, really, I'm very terribly if I die right there. How did I not die? Oh, I gotta get these kids down, man. I gotta get these kids down, man. Oh, oh my god! Oh, when do I say things? When do I say things that will happen? What's wrong with me? The perfect time. The funny thing is, I said it way earlier. Like I don't say things like surely this would be worse. And the moment seeing a witch in the distance, then like getting shot, almost shot by a skeleton. Why am I run not working? Oh my god, why is my run not working? I asked for spam the break. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I need to break. Oh, I need to break. Oh, my heart is like that gave me like a way of a break. Oh my. Oh, frick, that was funny. That was terrifying, but still. Oh, and I know it's dark outside. I know it's dark outside, which sucks. We're gonna have like risk staying here a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it off screen. I'm not risking right now on screen, dealing with whatever frick that is. But I'm just like, thankfully, nothing will go downstairs. But hey, got some extra, and that shield on me too. Like, oh god, oh goodness gracious. Okay, we're a little bit. We're a little bit. Oh no, I think I don't. Okay, we're gonna just hold off. I don't know if it's outside, but I think it is. It is. Then I have to go dark. Oh, okay, we can risk. We can run. Oh, rain! Come on, come on. We can get it. Oh, sleep. Oh my god, gracious! Holy cow, that was terrifying. Jesus, Jesus! All this rock candy? Oh my god! It's just rock candy. Why are we making so much more? Okay, okay. Well, we at least have like a ton of amethyst. Get some shards. We left a little bus so we go down. Oh, I left some here. No, no, no. There it is. Dude, this is so much. Oh my god, this is so much of the stuff, man. A slash potion of weakness and a slash. Why do slash potion of weakness? We almost have a barrel full of these. Like that's so many stacks of amethyst. And I think we can build with the shards. Yeah, I can build the blocks. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh, ooh, hey, this makes it wait. So no wonder, like a farm, like little new resource. So as long as we can just find the thing, and perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I can't really go back to my mining stuff because it seems like the skeleton really does not want me to, or maybe we're this down there or something. I don't know. But I don't want to actually, you know what? We'll do a final, a little bit of me final of XT mining farming things, just for old time's sake, of our last little hurrah or something. And I'm gonna go back up to one of those caves to grab some, what was it? that outside of like this smooth basalt and this calcite, whatever. But I feel like I would have as much in suckers as I can, so we're gonna go any more zone with the sword. Alrighty. Whoa, almost put in the water. Oops, that would have been terrible. There we go. Alright, let's grab some more things. Let's get out of this cursed number. Hit the funny number. A little bit. We have a cap off of 2, so we're only here for like 2 nights. 3rd night, we have to like, I don't want to get 7 of these. Alright, let's get some 9. Because what do we have? We have a bunch of bows, we have a bunch of potions of healing, feathers. We had raw chicken at some point. I think that means at some point there was a chicken jockey. We're actually a little bit, it's actually like a massive sweepage. I think I know we're gonna raid maybe afterwards. A little bit. But a couple of grinding stuff. If I had Elytra or Elytra, it would have been perfect for me to try and learn how to, it would be better to use the star instead of like the ladder every time. We'll get there one day. We'll get there. We'll get to the and call it quits, and then we out to someone. And we'll figure out this audio stuff. Night. Thank you for saying bye, short. Sorry to raid us for some reason, but thank you for bringing your community over. We'll see you the next time you ever pop by. Hope you see that's one take care. I dropped my sword and we're gonna final I know it's a short stream, but tomorrow, not tomorrow, I mean different. We'll do an art stream a lot later, or another third week, something. Thursday art stream. We'll do art stream. I might either do a birthday art stream because I know something is happening in like the Saturday, so I'm trying to get that in, or another VTuber lineup. We have not done a hot wall yet because I keep getting to everything. But we'll I think we'll do either the birthday art and just out of the way, and we'll do this stuff. Or what art thing I have on this, I don't know. Alright. Right, what's broken and then up me a whole new one. Come on, get the number. Get it before we end stream. Get the number. Yay! Here's the number. Okay, right here. I'll be back on the front end next stream, but we'll end the thing. We'll end the shoot. Yeah, just to be safe. So rapidly. Here we go. Box it up. But or anything. But yeah, I think we'll end today. Minecraft. I apologize, I guess, for the audio being whack. I know it was being whack on my end. I think I done a little too many resets and such, and I kind of fixed it. So I apologize. Hopefully it'll be better Thursday or Friday when it kicks in. We're gonna art stream, if anything. But to those who at least kind of was joining and like kind of vibing with us, and you kind of like staying around and deal with the crappy audio, even though it was like sound like chalkboard on the string to like false. Yeah, Thursday at 6 p.m. We'll do another art stream. We're gonna do another art stream. I think I know what I'm gonna do in terms of it. I already birthday art first and someone special exorcist or some random things. I'm gonna do that first bit. Now you have ERC sitting in the middle of the world, so I have high hopes. I was like tired, but yeah, we'll do that. But we're gonna do a little raid. So I think everyone kind of just like vibed in and popped in the stream today. Thanks to Jason, Short, Ryan, popping in, Ved, who had me in the background, and Ross, and anyone who's just in general like, working and vibing and having fun. I mean, you know the drill. I don't explain myself. Here are my socials. You can follow them there. Follow almost everywhere. You can follow my vegan. I have art there too. You can check me out as well and all that grand stuff. I'm getting more, and you can check Kofi out. I posted something cool instead there for something and all that stuff. We might do a little oh wait, hold on. Someone is actually just like the moment I like was gonna like do the thing. They were immediate. They just hit live. So I guess we'll do a raid to. I guess we'll do another more raid into David stuff. And if anyone around, they can like join and like get point cool things. So let's do a little raid, bro. So you got raid message for this episode. So if anyone and you can use add a raid message. No, not raid things. Raid. Your browser. There you go. There we go. Okay, so everyone get your little raid stuff so you can share the support. A lot of people are kind of like, I am screwed. People like, now. Oh no, this is good for me. There's so many people I know are alive. Okay, okay. Who is the game? No one's playing Minecraft. Oh, okay. They're right into Dominic. Dominic is playing Ratchet and Clank game. Very games. Playing Going Commando. Trying to get a little raid out to to him. They're very cool, they're very fun, and they're a super rad person, and all that jazz. So as long as you give respect to me, we're gonna give respect to Renal. So let's go to the last meeting, and then we're just kind of start the day. All right, everyone. Take care, rest well, sleep well, have a grand time. Make sure y'all take care and drink some plenty of waters and things. And be nice to Dom. Make sure you treat him with respect. I'm gonna drop my audio, but Thursday we'll do some art and have a grand time. But thanks